Failing city, crooked press, ineffectual government, and what makes a true monster.
This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trail into Reaction. What I'm looking at today is the official trailer for Bunker Heights, which IMDb describes as a savage collision of crime, comedy, and creature horror unfolds when corruption, violence, and something monstrous emerging beneath the city streets plunge Bunker Heights into chaos. It's a lot. I don't know how it's going to be one way or the other. Though, looking at the poster here, I'm getting a Ghostbusters vibe. Particularly the first one, the really good one. And that's interesting to me because I find a mixture of horror and comedy a very dangerous combination. Which is to say, if it's not done well, it's too much of one or too much of the other. If it's too comedic, it defeats the horror aspect to some extent. And that's not necessarily even a bad thing, but I tend to like my horror kind of pure. But conversely, if it's too horror leaning, the comedy might not resonate very well. And once again, that's not necessarily bad. Sometimes that works, but I want to feel the comedy. I want to laugh. For instance, by my reckoning, one of the better horror comedies is Tom Holland's Fright Night, because it's a comedy of manners instead of slapstick. So what you're given are people reacting to things in a realistic fashion. And when you put people reacting things in a realistic fashion in unrealistic situations, it is funny. Another funny film, in fact, is another funny film in some ways is the paranormal investigation movie about a bunch of researchers filming a television show. The name is eluding me, but they investigate this old asylum and shit goes tits up very quickly. It's not a comedy, but the reaction of some of the people in it is funny. And it's going to come to me. It's like the tip of my tongue. I just can't recall the name of it. But in any case, it's hard to do horror well, I think. Though, it's probably harder to do comedy. Never mind combining comedy with horror. In any case, let's look at the official trailer for Bunker Heights.
I guess I'm gonna tell you a tale about the American dream. Failing city, crooked press, ineffectual government, and what makes a true monster.
From anything that comes up from underground.
According to our intel, the bank job is a bloodbath. Henry's at the hospital. They think he's a hostage.
Well, it appears that he's been bit by something.
Okay, I need to interview this guy. When's he gonna wake up?
What the hell's going on down here?
The ceiling is bleeding.
I'm gonna go take a nap on the toilet. I'm still sober. I plan to face this crisis dead drunk before I just wind up dead.
You hear that? Only on Bunker Heights.
Well, that was the official trailer for Bunker Heights. And it looks like there's potential there. But the problem I'm seeing is that I could also see the budget. Take two. Though a problem potentially is that I could see the budget. That's not always a bad thing. But at the same time, I'm kind of wondering if the lack of budget extends to the actors. Like I said, it looks like there's something there, but the way the trailer's cut, it's hard to tell. It's worth mentioning that it didn't seem particularly funny as well, though that doctor was interesting. Beyond him, though, it didn't feel like it works very well. Though, what do you think? This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trail into Reaction. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down below. And as usual, consider a like, follow, or buy me a coffee. Peace.